You're watching the Election Centre every night, the stories shaping India's political battleground. Tonight, as the BJP's big guns flood Uttar Pradesh, one man is missing, Varun Gandhi. The controversial and charismatic MP, someone who was seen as a potential Chief Ministerial face but has now decided to sit out these elections. Now, the BJP may argue that this is in keeping with their plan of building a campaign around the enduring appeal of Prime Minister Modi. But they also appear to have denied seats to a significant number of Varun Gandhi loyalists. And that in turn is stoking a series of mini mutinies for a party that is already beset with rebellion. Varun Gandhi may be missing as the BJP's face for Uttar Pradesh, but here in Sultanpur, in his parliamentary seat, is the impact of that absence. These are angry supporters of Chandra Bhadra Singh, a BJP leader and Varun loyalist who's been denied a ticket in the assembly elections. He's now running as an independent.
निराशा तो थोड़ी बहुत है ही है। बिना वजह मेरा टिकट काट दिया गया। थोड़ी बहुत सच्चाई तो है ही है। जो हमारे समर्थक लोग हैं तो नाराज हैं ही हैं। अब उनसे बात करके जो कुछ भी निर्णय होगा आगे लिया जाएगा।
वरुण गांधी को जिताने में पूरा सहयोग हमारे विधायक जी सोनू सिंह जी का रहा है और उसके बाद में उनका टिकट काट के भाजपा ने अपने पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी मारी है और उसके बाद में अगर भाजपा से सोनू सिंह जी को टिकट यहाँ से मिलता तो वो रिकॉर्ड मतों से जीतते पूरी यूपी में यहाँ से ज़्यादा कोई वोट नहीं पाता।
The official BJP candidate from Sultanpur though takes out a show of strength to show that he is not impacted.
जनता पार्टी में टिकट तो एक ही व्यक्ति को मिलता है। ये संगठन की पार्टी है, जिसको टिकट मिल गया सारे लोग उसी के साथ लग जाते हैं। सब लोग मेरे साथ लगे हैं।
Further away though, trouble brewing in another Varun bastion, Pilibhit. This man, Swami Pravaktanand, another Menaka Varun loyalist, says he is not given a ticket by the BJP because of his proximity to Varun. He is now a rebel from the Barkheda seat.
कहीं न कहीं ये लोग चाहते हैं कि अच्छे लोग ना आए, इनकी यही रणनीति है। ये चाहते हैं उत्तर प्रदेश में बीजेपी की सरकार ही ना बने, इसीलिए उन्होंने अच्छे प्रत्याशियों को टिकट ही नहीं दिए।
The Varun impact is not limited to areas in UP where he has a political legacy, as we found in Hathras in western UP 3 hours from Delhi.
This is Kripal Singh Sengar, once with the BJP, but now a ticket to him denied. He again says because of his closeness to Varun, now fighting as an independent.
हमारे युवा नेता को अगर पार्टी से निगलेक्ट किया गया तो हम कहाँ रहेंगे? हम तो युवा नेता के साथ हैं।
Worryingly for the BJP, the rebellion appears to be spread across the state. Like this Varun loyalist, Shailesh Pathak, standing from a seat in central UP.
अगर वरुण जी को प्रस्तुत किया होता है इन्होंने, उन्हें महत्व देते तो यूपी का वैल्यू दूसरा होता।
अच्छा, आप कह रहे हैं उनको मार्जिनलाइज करके गलत किया?
बिल्कुल आप गलत किया।
हम ऐसे ही चुनाव का वो थोड़ा सा पता कर रहे थे, खासकर ये बीजेपी ने जिस तरह से टिकट वगैरह बांटे उसको लेकर।
इसका बीजेपी में सब बहुत ज्यादा भ्रष्टाचार हुआ है टिकट में।
भ्रष्टाचार हुआ है?
बहुत ज्यादा।
अच्छा, क्या मतलब?
यहाँ पर ये हुआ है लोकल लेवल पर, ये लोग दूसरे दलों से मैनेज हो गए थे।
Varun Gandhi himself was unavailable for comment, but sources close to him said that he was put on the BJP's star campaign list to placate his supporters, even though there was a tacit understanding between him and the BJP that he would not be campaigning in these elections. In fact, sources close to him say that his marginalization has triggered so much unrest because over the past few years, he's tried to rebrand himself as someone who is known for making communally incendiary speeches, which he of course has claimed that were doctored, to somebody who is now a social activist trying to rehabilitate those affected by rural distress. Here in Sultanpur is evidence of that.
वरुण गांधी के साथ ऐसा क्यों कर रही है?
वही तो हमारी भी सोच है, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था। फिलहाल
गाँव तो कहे हैं भैया यह सात कॉलोनी दहे हैं बहुत कई दिन इतना तो अब हाँ और का करिए का बताइए।
There is no official estimate, but unofficial estimates suggest that as many as 60 people loyal to Varun Gandhi were denied tickets by the BJP. We contacted several of them on the phone and they said that they had been denied tickets in favor of political lightweights. Several of them also said that they were asked for money.
लोग कह रहे हैं कि पैसा भी दिया गया है, गाड़ी भी खरीद के दी गई है, किसी के लिए कोई फार्चूनर लिए, किसी ने कुछ लिया।
मेरे से 3 करोड़ रुपए की डिमांड की गई है।
ये सर अभी इस
जी अभी इसी विधानसभा में, और चुनाव टिकट घोषणा करने से पहले 4 दिन पहले।
The BJP, however, has denied these charges and said that Varun's absence will have no impact.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता की खूबी है कि वो निर्णय के पहले अपने पक्ष में तर्क और अपनी बात तो कहता है, पर जो निर्णय हो जाता है वो सामूहिकता में हम सब स्वीकार करते हैं, क्योंकि हम सब ये जानते हैं कि हमारे निर्णय की प्रक्रिया सामूहिक है और सामूहिक रूप से जो फैसला हुआ वो स्वीकार है। कुछ स्थानों पर कुछ लोग चुनाव लड़ने ही आए थे, उनको नहीं मिला, तो 2-1 जगहों पर मैं ये बात स्वीकार करने की स्थिति में हूं कि वो लोग लड़ रहे हैं चुनाव।
But the so-called Varun Gandhi rebels are only part of the problem for the BJP. Across the state, it is facing multiple mutinies, one that it doesn't have too much time to douse. With Sonal Matharu and camera person Ramesh Verma, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV.
Well, joining me tonight to debate whether the BJP can still contain the flames of rebellion, and it's in fact something which is not just unique to that party. How important is dissent for all parties in this election? Sambit Patra of the BJP joins me, as does Sudhindra Bhadoria of the BSP, Ghanshyam Tiwari, spokesperson of the SP, and Sanjeev Srivastava, veteran journalist, here in the studio. Thanks very much, all of you, for being here. Sambit Patra, now, of course, all parties face rebellion during election campaigns, but one of the distinctions of the BJP, particularly this avatar of the BJP, the Amit Shah Narendra Modi BJP, has been that it is extremely disciplined, extremely well organized. Despite that, why was the party not able to manage leaders like Varun Gandhi?
This is absolutely, I would say, wrong to say that there is a particular leader or a group of leaders who are not standing with the parent body, that is Bharatiya Janata Party. See, as far as Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, we are a cadre-based organization, we are a cadre-based party. So naturally, the loyalists over here are loyalists to the party. We do not have personal loyalism.
But we've just seen, sorry to interrupt, Sambit, but we just saw there a whole host of your party leaders who've openly come out and rebelling against the party and are saying that's because they feel Varun Gandhi is marginalized. Varun himself has indicated that he's not going to be campaigning for the party, even though he's on the list of your star campaigners.
Though I believe this is a discussion on a larger platform as far as rebellion within any political party after the ticket distribution is concerned, which is a very normal phenomena in Indian polity. Right. I would not like to focus the whole discussion on a single person. Every person in our political system, every person who is a member of parliament or a legislative assembly member is a respected member. As far as Mr. Varun Gandhi is concerned, you have rightly stated that he is one of our star campaigners as well. That means definitely he is very important. But as far as rebellion is concerned, rebellion is indicators of the fact that you never know the tomorrow. It's just begun. The campaign has only begun 2 days ago. So to say that no one is campaigning is absolutely wrong. All right. But the fact is that he is a part of the campaigning system. He's one of the star campaigners. But the main factor as far as rebellion and dissent within a political system during the election is concerned, as I said, this is a normal and a natural phenomenon. Remember, any party which has more number of rebellion during the election only shows the importance of that political party during that election.
Let me bring in
that only when people realize, only when, just let me complete 10 more seconds, only when people realize that the party is going to win, that is the time we have more number of people demanding tickets. That is the time more number of people
point is, I get the point
when they don't get the tickets.
I get that point, Sambit. This is part of a standard political kind of an argument that when you have a high number of rebels, and do come in Sudhindra Bhadoria of the BSP on this, that it actually indicates that you have that winning advantage, and that's why there is so much dissent. Sudhindra Bhadoria, is that the case here with the BJP, or do you sense that there has been a miscalculation in the kind of ticket distribution that they've done?
You see, they used to preach that they are a party with the difference, but now it has become a party with only differences. But this you see not this time alone. Even in Bihar elections, some of its senior MPs, particularly Mr. R.K. Singh, the former Home Secretary, who is a member of Parliament, had charged that the tickets were being sold, something which they were talking about us all this while. Now they are saying, interestingly, that this is a general thing which happens in all political parties. They were making all kind of allegations and accusations against us. The same Bharatiya Janata Party, and not only Bharatiya Janata Party, look at Samajwadi Party. In Etawah district, his own uncle, Akhilesh Yadav's own uncle Shivpal, who is a candidate, he's saying he's going to form a party of his own.
But can I just ask you?
And not.
No, but can I just interrupt here? Can I just interrupt? Before you go to one more thing, can I just interrupt and point out to you also, Mr. Bhadoria, that I'm not sure if you should be, gloating about the fact that there's dissent in other parties, because it is the BSP, in fact, which has been literally eviscerated by the BJP amongst other parties. If you look at the number of outsiders that the BJP has brought in this election, we calculated it, it's close to 78 out of the list of 370. Of that, the largest number is from the BSP. So clearly, a large number of, it shows that a large number of your own party colleagues felt that the BJP had a better chance of winning. That was the winning horse, not the BSP.
That is not the case. The case is that these people who have done it in the past, the poaching is not a new thing for BJP. This poaching has been done in 2005.
No, but it indicates
40 of our MLAs
no, but this is not poaching. This is not poaching.
They went over to the Samajwadi Party.
These are
but then they don't take any vote. They don't take any worker, any vote. Let me, Rahul, Mr. Srinivasan, let me tell you, they don't take any vote, any worker with them. They just walk out themselves, and I will prove to you. I will be here on the 11th of March during the counting, and you will see that the election results will prove every psychologist, all these people.
We don't want to. We still have
parties are completely.
We still have 6 weeks for that. Ghanshyam Tiwari, Sudhinji, just a second. Ghanshyam Tiwari, as Sudhindra Bhadoria pointed out, that while you and the BSP and the others may like to relish the fact that the BJP is driven by dissent, the fact is that your own house is not in order. As he said, Shivpal Yadav is out there campaigning for what he claims is going to be his own party.
So, I would repeat that democracy is by the people, of the people, for the people. The agenda that Samajwadi Party is presenting is very straightforward. We have a young leader with a vision for the state, a track record that he presents, a vision he presents.
Sorry to cut in, but that's not the question.
Entire party is coming together. Entire party is coming together.
But how? How is it coming together? How is
it
coming together if a senior leader like Shivpal Yadav says that he's going to form his own party? He said that publicly, and he seems to be rowing his own boat. You're a divided house.
There were 10,000 workers in that rally. There were 10,000 workers in that rally.